Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for September 1st to 7th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Gemini, okay. I'm just looking at these cards coming out. Okay, Gemini, watch how amazing this week is going to be for you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well, let's talk about the fact that you have Uranus in your sign right now, and the eclipse on the 7th in Pisces is on one of your angular houses if you are Gemini rising, or have Gemini in your 4th, Gemini in your 7th, or Gemini in your 10th. Dude, what a freaking week. Oh my goodness. I have never in my 9 lives, Magician at the bottom of the deck, the 2 of Cups, there is not one bad card here. Not one bad card. This is going to be quite the week for you. A week of empowerment, a week of excitement, a week of truly feeling that connection. I connect. What did I tell you? Look at that. That connection. For some of you, you could go viral this week, okay? For others of you, this could be a connection, a relationship, a friendship formed, that networking opportunity that just cracks you kind of wide open, you know, takes you to that next level with respect to your career and your finances. Wowie wow. Okay. Oh my God. You guys, okay, so the amulet from StarSea Jewels that was picked is High Priestess. High Priestess is all about connecting to Source consciousness. It is about tuning in, tapping in to the downloads from Source with the labradorite and the moonstone. It's really like just a really powerful amulet for the psychic, for the intuitive, for the one who wants to receive the downloads. And then you got High Priestess. So the amulet High Priestess, you got the card High Priestess, you got the 2 of Cups and the High Priestess. In the connections that you make this week, Gemini, be mindful of how you feel intuitively. If it's a feeling, lean into that. If it's an emotion, lean into that. If there's like a calling, lean into that. The Knight of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress tells me that there's actually a really auspicious opportunity here for a lot of you, whether that's with respect to your finances. Okay, so a financial opportunity here that is quite life-changing. Potentially a contract here that changes your life. The Empress, the 3 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay, this is you really getting into a place in your life of financial stability, financial security, clarity, contracts, like there's a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of fire, a lot of emotions here. But what I like here is the logicalness, the logic of the King of Swords, because it's like we have this creative aspect, we have this drive, we have these finances, there's these emotions, there's these celebration, there's all these really powerful energies at play, lots of feminine energy here. So whether this is actual women, or think about divine feminine qualities, creativity, receptivity, nurturing, reciprocity, that word that I can never pronounce, reciprocity, I don't know how to say it. Essentially, though, it's creation. It's giving birth to new ideas, birth to relationships, birth to contracts, birth to friendships. The Magician here at the bottom, it's like a master manifestor. This is you also, Gemini, and this is you also, Gemini. So like there's a lot of like higher octave energy at play in this week. And what I was saying was that what I really like with the King of Swords wrapping up the reading is that this negotiation or this agreement or this documentation really blends together the emotional, the foundational with respect to framework, money, material possessions, wealth, and having those proper roots that will always provide the abundance, and then the King of Swords. The King of Swords being like the contractual stuff. I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and I was saying, well, like, if we're going to do this, we got to think about this as a business, like, and they said to me, everything with you is a business. And I'm like, well, at the end of the day, anything that is successful, you have to look at it as a business. Seventh house things, right? Contracts, negotiations, agreements. It's legal, it's spiritual unions, but it's also contractual unions that lead to success. People don't realize, like, a marriage or a romantic relationship is very much a business relationship. You're bringing in two ideas and trying to see, like, do we have the right compatibility for long-term success? And if this has to do with your romance, Gemini, you have to think about that too, right? Like, yes, love is one thing, but love in a relationship is not enough. There has to be the groundedness, there has to be the practicality, there has to be the longevity, there has to be the shared values, there has to be the long-term goals together as a union, and seeing, like, if person A, right, like, let's just pretend this is a relationship or even a business relationship or even like a contract. So like you go and work for a new company, right? Because this is blessings here. There's a lot of blessings, and I want you to be, and you're logical, you're rational, you're intellectual, and I love that about you. But there's the excitement, right? We can get, like, thrown into the excitement of it all. Oh my God, Char, we got the Two of Cups. Oh my God, Char, we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, Three of Cups, the Magician. I'm going to be here with you going, ee, like, this is all amazing. The King of Swords turns around and goes, yes, all of this is so, so amazing. But let's get down to the nitty gritty here. What are the shared values? What are the outcomes? Bless me. What, if any, are shared outcomes? Do you have the same type of plan, the same type of long-term vision in place, right? What do you want, right? And does what you want match with the person you're coming into union with, whether this is a romantic relationship or not, right? Business relationship. We have the 11th house here, and this is all about friendships and groups and social activities. This is also social media, eccentricity, humanitarianism, right? I connect. So there's this beautiful energy here with respect to you connecting and making something happen, creating some sort of viability here, something here where, you can really focus on the long-term success, right? On the long-term goals to achieving what you desire. And then we have surrender. I release my need to control. This is about understanding that, yes, there's certain pragmatism that's required, but there's also emotions and feelings and allowing things to unfold naturally so that you could see what ends up happening. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. This is an understanding that, yes, we can have, these desires. Can we have faith in the uncertainty? Can we have faith in the journey? Can we have faith in, what maybe we don't necessarily see completely yet? Okay, let's dive into your love reading here. Let me see. So we got the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and Justice. For some of you, this is a romantic relationship. This is somebody coming in with a serious life-changing offer. Like, hey, Gemini, I know we've been talking for a while. This is what I want. Or like, if it's brand new connection here, Gemini, this is going to be you making a decision. If you're going to continue to pursue something, right? Confirming that you have aligned values, shared values. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Chariots, Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Swords and Justice, right? Are you guys on the same page here together? Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I felt compelled to flip that over, but clearly it's a message. Right? Maybe you guys have been having a conversation. Maybe this is a prenup. Maybe this is a contractual agreement. Maybe this is a path to more financial abundance, more financial success. There's a lot here to be said with respect to that. And making it happen, This is about choosing and showing up every day in that choosing. I really love this. I love this for you. I'm so excited for you, Gemini. If you want to book a session, you want to work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. This is so, so exciting for you guys. I realize, like, my energy is like, meh, and I don't mean it to be that way. I'm just preparing for the eclipse that's happening next week. My body's like in prep mode. So yeah, if you want to work together, sign up to my mailing list, all that stuff, it's down there. And here's a video to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you so much. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.